Hey, this your man A8 coming to you with another video. Harbor Freight. This is three things to never buy from Harbor Freight. The first thing that I would recommend that you guys never buy from Harbor Freight is this three-way tack staple gun. Calls it a kit, but it's just a gun. Um, the problem I have with this gun is the one of those pins, these silver pins that hold that you see on the blue section. Actually, the one that's the silver part, the gray, where the one that where the in the front where the gray meets the blue. This actually came apart on the gun just out of normal use, and it caused all kind of problems with it to a point where the staple gun will not work. Like you would pull the trigger, it would pop, but no staples would come out. But if you lifted it off the surface and pulled the trigger, staples would come out. So this was real problematic. Not long after I got it, it is very heavy and it feels heavy duty, but it's not. And another thing is sometimes it's hit and miss with the staples that it uses. It's very hit and miss. And I have an older one of these, and I bought this because I at the time I couldn't find the staples for the for my older one, which has never had a problem. It's years old, and it's never had a problem or issue working for any reason. And it uses T50 staples, but I couldn't find any at the time, so I went ahead and sprung for this gun and bought 2 packs of staples. And not long after it, it basically fell apart, wouldn't work properly. So this is one thing that I recommend, guys, that you not buy from Harbor Freight. Now, the second thing that I would recommend that you guys not purchase from Harbor Freight is the this 9.6 volt cordless variable speed rotary tool. This tool, it fell apart. It stopped working shortly after I bought it, and the reason I bought this tool was to do um, my Dremel when it went out after years of use. The bushings basically burned out, and I figured instead of buying new bushings, I'll just try a cheaper tool, which was about $60 cheaper. This is than the Dremel I had. So instead of spending $100 for another Dremel, I went and tried this with the coupon, and it lasted maybe a week with the use that I was using it for, and it basically the motor burned out on it, and the only thing that was good on it, and I threw the thing away, but I kept the light on the front. It has this nice the two LED lights on the front to light up the project, and those are battery operated. So I took that apart and then took the light off and unscrewed the light, kept the light because I like that, but everything else was it was crap, and I still have the a lot of the pieces from the kit, but the tool itself didn't work properly. It didn't last, and that was a bust. So I ended up spending again $100 for another Dremel. So this is another thing that I recommend, guys, that you not buy from Harbor Freight. And lastly, guys, the last thing is similar to the last one. Um, this basically this plug-in rotary toolkit. This is a cheap item, and it's very cheaply made, and when you use it, it's very cheap. I got this to do. I was trying some engraving things, and I just wanted to test out, practice, and learning to do a little bit of engraving. And that's why I bought this. And this tool has a powerful motor, but it's very flimsy in the hand. The tool is not built properly. It's the casing on it is very thin plastic. it's it's inadequate for the use of the tool. And I found that I didn't have good success on any of Harbor Freight's rotary tools. This one was as much of a disappointment as the last one, the cordless rotary tool. So those are three items offhand that I can think of to not buy from Harbor Freight. I'll do a video also on three items that are great to buy from Harbor Freight. Three items to always buy from Harbor Freight. Thank you guys. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want you guys to subscribe so that I can reach my goals. By providing you guys with these videos, I'm in hopes to get you guys to subscribe. It doesn't hurt you to subscribe. It won't cost you anything. You won't have to give me your firstborn or anything. It doesn't hurt you in the least to subscribe. So please help me out by subscribing. Thank you. See you on another video.